CJFL season kicked off last weekend. The Westshore Rebels, the defending Cullen Cup champions in the BC Conference, coming out with a big victory. Their new starting quarterback, Ethan Pickard, now joins us. Hi, Ethan.
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Good. Now you're in your third year with the Westshore Rebels, your first as a starter. What's it like taking over a starting role from a defending conference champion?
Well, obviously, I have very big shoes to fill after the season we had last year, but I've done my time, reps with the team a lot for the last couple of years, and I'm very familiar with how the program is and everyone inside of it.
There was definitely some questions around the conference, really CJFL. Will the Rebels be as potent offensively? They lost their quarterback. They lost a couple of really good receivers, a running back. Do you think you answered some of those questions, or this team anyway answered some of these questions after a big win last weekend?
I sure hope we did. We had a decent game. We certainly had a good start. Like we started to march the ball, move the ball, and we were successful through the air and on the ground. And obviously last year we lose a lot of major pieces, but we do have the pieces still. That there have been guys that have been here for years, and now it's their turn to step up.
You mentioned you started off well, 20 points in the first quarter. Could you have scripted anybody for yourself to get comfortable in the starting role, and already you're up 20-0 after the first quarter?
Yeah, honestly, not really. We expected to go out and execute what we'd put in, but I don't know if we expected to jump off that quickly. First drive, just marched it down piece by piece and capped it off with a major, and that was a great way to start the season.
How about new head coach as well? Coach Mark is now your head guy as Dexter has left. So did it take some time getting used to his coaching style? And then it's nice to see some success in week one.
Yeah, obviously it's going to be a little bit different from coach to coach, and he's got to get into the program, and he did a great job at that, and he's now very involved, and I like that about him. He's very involved with the team, and he gets us very band together doing activities on and off the field. He's done a good job stepping into that role.
Did you have some nerves going into game one?
Some nerves, but honestly felt good. More confidence than nerves.
Yeah. Was there a play? Was there a moment that you really settled in and thought, okay, here we go?
The second our running back crossed the goal line to start on the first drive, we're like, okay, we've got momentum. We can build on this.
I'm looking at your numbers: 16 completions, 358 yards, 5 touchdown passes. Did you have a goal going into the game, thinking, okay, I just want to get to this plateau, and if I can do that, I can help my team win? Was there a mindset on here's where I need to be or where I want to be?
For me, personal stats are secondary. As long as we can do everything that will secure the win, stats are secondary. Obviously, they ended up being decent, which is always helpful, and it's just a confidence booster. But I had goals, I would say I beat those goals, but at the end of the day, the goal is just a team win.
How's the team feeling? What was the chatter like on the way back to the island after the winning Kamloops?
Hey, chatter was there. We knew what we were going in. We had a long bus ride there, ferry ride included. Go there, it's a business trip. We go there, we executed everything we've been putting in for a long time, and left with a win, exactly what we thought we were going to do.
I wanted to just ask you about the heat, because, man, it was hot on Saturday. Kamloops was really one of the hottest places in the entire province. You're wearing the pads. You got to hydrate, obviously. Was there a different strategy, either the preparation or during the game, where you had to switch because of the heat?
Not really, because the bus ride was pretty hot on the way out. So that definitely got us used to that one. But the heat on the field, I think it was just over 40 degrees when we arrived. But as the sun started to come down, obviously it's a factor, but it wasn't game changing. It's been hot here. It's been hot there. Just get used to it.
No doubt you looked forward to game one, but you're on the road in game one. Game two, you're finally back at home. You draw the Prince George Kodiaks. They're also 1-0, but being at home, the first game back at home after the championship last year in the Canadian Bowl game, how special is this one going to be? And you must be really looking forward to this one.
Definitely looking forward to it. The environment at Starlight Stadium is always electric. Lots of fans will come out, and the community support is huge. So hopefully we can go out there and put on a show and just keep rolling.
Yeah. Well, listen, thanks for doing this. Enjoy the outside where you are right now, but stay hydrated, and we'll see you on the weekend.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. Thank you for your time.